Hi Sai, good afternoon and welcome to the session.
Yeah, good afternoon, Deepali, and thanks for accepting the invitation.
Yeah. How is everything going with you and how are you doing? It's been a long that we did not connect. So I would love to know what you are doing all these days.
Yeah, it's been very long time since we connect. It's been ages, to be honest. Yeah, I'm doing very good, and I'm actually busy with my I'm as I said in my previous like previous discussion. I'm actually studying my MBA degree, and at the same time I'm preparing for my government exams.
Mm-hmm.
So things were very busy, but I'm able to manage my time perfectly.
Mm-hmm. That is nice that you are busy somewhere, right? But Sai, I just want to know that how is summer approaching you? Because I live in Maharashtra, so it is scorching hot at my place. You can see that my environment is too much bright and it's too much sunny. So how is weather at your place as well?
Yeah, here weather is not so scorching. I mean, it's a bit mild weather. Like last 2 to 3 days, there is a heavy rains in my place, and
Okay. Mm-hmm.
today itself there is a bit sunny in here atmosphere in here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's mild. You can barely get suffocated in this type of weather. It's very rare.
So do you enjoy the weather? Like, is it a pleasant weather right now? Because you can see that whenever after monsoon and before the summer, so you do not enjoy the weather. So are you enjoying the weather because it is about to rainy season, right? So you can see the mixed feeling that okay, it
Mm.
sometimes it is too much hot, sometimes it is you might feel like too much cold as well. And in all that, because of the fluctuating weather, you suffer a lot. So you might feel under the weather as well, right? So do you enjoy the weather in between?
Yeah, to be honest, I love mixed atmosphere a lot because uh, like normally in anything, like generally if you take in our life is also like if you are going with a single thing, then we feel a little bored, right? There is some extra thing need to be there, so like extra USP need to be there so that it makes some more interesting. So here also in this weather. Uh, Here in my area, so there is both a composed like both mixture of this rain as well as this sunny atmosphere. So due to that, it gives a flavor of everything, like flavor of taste on everything. So so I love this type of atmosphere a lot because you will be enjoying the summer, and also as well as you are also going to
Yeah.
enjoy this rain.
And do you remember the very first rain and the smell of the soil? Do you enjoy that as well? And tea with bhaji as well. So do you have you ever tried this as well?
Yeah, in my childhood days, I whenever it starts raining, I used to go to street vendors and then I eat this, like you said, bhajis and this
Mhm.
pani puri and everything. So
Yeah.
I like one good thing in this atmosphere is that whenever it starts raining and whenever you consume any hot food, then it creates some chill atmosphere, some chill type of atmosphere, and it will makes your brain sharp. You can say
Mhm.
like from that drizzle or from that drowsiness, from the
Yeah.
drowsiness.
Mhm.
So yeah, and I love this part very well. And more than this part, in my childhood days, I used to play with the paper boats, uh, uh,
Oh my God,
which
you used to do
I
that. I also used to do that. Yeah. So do you
yeah.
still remember
So
that how to make that boat like paper boat as well? Or we have forgot it?
yeah, I forgot it because it's been very long. I mean, I did it in my fifth class, I think so. But now it's very long. But
Yeah.
yeah, they used it. We used it to do that paper boat, and I mean, and then we used it to keep a race. So which boat will cross that particular line? So these type of funny things are going to happen during that point of time, and these are the old memories and good memories too.
That is nice, right? Can you please share the weird combination that you have ever tried? Maybe kachuri with ice cream or whatever it is. Maybe a tea with kurkure. So have you ever tried this kind of combination? Like, and how was that as well?
Yeah, not this type of combination, but I tried this bread with pani puri sweet. To,
Seriously, how does it taste? Does it taste good or like okay? I have tried it and he said like
yeah,
little money.
yeah, to be honest, like that bread and that like liquid, that whatever that pani puri sweet is there. Actually, it by mistaken, like I can say, I didn't thought about that. Like, and unfortunately, I was eating this pani puri and also I'm having this bread in my hand. So due to that, my that some I don't know what the I didn't remember the situation, but both are dispersed on that thing, and due to that. I can't. I can't throw that bread, right, because I ultimately bought it with my hard-earned money. So due to that, I ate that bread, and there are mixed reaction for me. Like at the time of when I ate, it's very good. I mean, okay, it's better, okay, because ultimately it is also sweet, right? So you are going to put the jam instead of that. It was immersed. I mean, it was dispersed on that particular bread, so it is good, but after half an hour, I will start feeling vibrations in my stomach and in my
Okay, yeah, yeah.
mouth.
And
Yeah,
have
so
you
it's
even?
bad.
Oh my God, I can understand by your expression as well, and you can still remember that memory like you have just tried it right
Yeah,
now.
but it's because it is an bizarre memory. I mean, it's very worst memory in my life.
And have you ever seen that roasting videos that they were having lots of meal all together, like mixing the lots of ice cream in it and lots of chocolates in it and having it and just wasting the food. So what's your thoughts on this? Like wasting, like creating videos, you are just wasting your food only because you want to create videos and you just want to get viral. So, what's your thoughts on this? Is it good that you are getting viral because you are doing all these things and you are getting lots of views and you are earning money? So, is this correct way that people are doing these days? And why should not we waste food as well? Any do you have seen any experience in your life, any incident that you have experienced? Would you want to
Yeah.
share it? You can share it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's totally wrong, completely wrong because
Hmm.
ultimately there are a lot of people who are suffering from this severe hunger,
Hmm.
and they do not have any uh, money in their hands. Like they can't even have some roti or anything. So when I'm seeing this type of things, like there, I used to get a lot of irritation, but we can't judge on anyone, right? Because ultimately it's their money and it's their wish they want to do. But at least we're going to care for them and we're going to send some message. But ultimately depend on that particular person, like whether he is interested to receive the message or not.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's totally wrong to because it's totally wrong, and I will have a proper reason for that too.
Hmm.
Because let's say that if the particular some X person, like I don't want to
Hmm.
put the name, but some if there is, let's say, the X person, he is like he's started his YouTube channel about this food thing and everything,
Hmm.
and ultimately now he is earning a good amount of money, like some amount of money where he can live the life peacefully. But let's say assume that if there is any situation happen in like whether YouTube got banned or else, let's
Hmm.
say, suppose any other thing, whatever the situation will be, and his money stopped coming, then ultimately if the whatever the money that is left with him, that is going to be spent off after some
Hmm.
point of time. So ultimately he's not going to have that money again. So
Yeah.
either he need to take help of his parents, or
Hmm.
else help of his some friends or anything. So at that time, even asking some others about the money or anything, it feels guilty.
Hmm.
Adding to that, after considering that money and buying any some food or anything, we know the value of that food at that point of time because it is not from our pocket or from our money. It's from our parents or it's from some other people. So due to that, there may be situations where uh, we like will realize that what is the mistake that we have done in the past.
Mm.
So these are the situations that can happen. And sometimes even there is the chances where you are a good celebrity, but still you are unable to get a good amount of food there. Quality of food, you can say. Uh, Quantity is good, but quality is not bad, very bad. Then at that point of time also you will realize the important.
And it's not you that you are doing farming and whatever it is, right? Lots of people are there, they can't even afford one time meal as well. We should think about it as well. And I believe that because they watch the content that people are wasting food and all, they just want to feel that they are much better than them. Whatever they are doing, it is wrong, they know already, but they feel good that they are not that one who is wasting the food, right? We audience should be aware of it, and we should not watch this kind of
Yeah,
content. And definitely when we stop to watch this kind of content, then definitely people will not get appreciated that they are getting lots of views, and because of that they are making this kind of videos and they are wasting their food as well. So if they are not getting views, they will stop to create content. If they make some videos and that will make sense, and which is about maybe entertainment, maybe anything that will help people to grow in their life, right? So we
yeah,
should
most of
not
them.
promote that. Yeah, yeah. Please, you are saying something.
Yeah, I agree with your point. Until and unless there is support from some other people,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to continue this type of videos because people are loving it, right? So I agree with the point what you said, and adding to that also, uh, like they most of the people are considering this type of like these type of things as an entertainment, and that is
It is not
completely wrong.
at all entertainment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but most of the people think in that way, and due to that, we can see a lot of channels in YouTube where
getting
they
missed.
do this type of things. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
someone keeps some type of Coke can bottle inside this,
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't
The
remember, like trimmer
frustrating combination of food,
drilling.
and they have just having it. We can't even see that. You can't even imagine it. How can I have you, right? You are a human, and how can you digest it, right? They are having a lots of
Mhm.
food. You can see the two groups are there. Like there is one group who is wasting their money as well as food as well, and the second group is that they can't even afford two times meal as well, three times meal as well, right? So they can have that food. The person that actually making the videos and want to get viral, that person actually survive you entire like maybe for 5 to 6 months, right? And they are having the 5 to 6 months food at once. And I think that this is the main reason of obesity in our country. Do you believe in it?
Discussed are most all covered. I
Yeah.
just wanted to add the point related to obesity. Like this, I asked me about this obesity thing, right? And obesity thing, this is also one of the issue. And second issue is that there is no lack of proper exercise.
Huh.
Lack of proper exercise, and then uh, most of the people are interested in not almost I can say like 95% of people who doesn't love this junk foods, right? Everyone loves the junk food.
Hmm.
But it all matters is that how much fraction or how much amount of junk food that you are taking is going to
Thanks
be
God that I
the.
live in a village, that I do not consume junk food at all. 0%
Yeah,
junk
in
food in
village
my
is
life.
yeah, in village it's very less because in village there is normally there is fruits, vegetables, these type of things that are most used are most being widely consumed. But here in metros or else in cities, like
Mm-hmm.
there is a larger amount of people who consumes more junk food when compared to the nutrition food. Like there is a very imbalance in the diet that they are consuming. So due to
And
that, the chance,
yeah,
yeah.
and Sai, it is also because of the fast lifestyle. They don't have lots of time to cook themselves as well. If you
Mm,
are working 24 into 7, then even you will get time to cook yourself, right? So we can't blame
mm,
people that they are having lots of food. They are not having lots of food. Even they don't have time. That is the reason that they are getting OB, right? No one wants to get OB. Who will want to
yeah.
get OB, and who want
To be
to
honest,
not feel good? Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the one thing that I wanted to add here is that nutrition food is okay. Nutrition food you can some there are a lot of people who doesn't know how to cook it or who are very busy in their lives. So rather than like consuming heavy amount of junk food, they can go with the fruit slices, right? There are a lot of slices like the cut slices are available in that market like fruits.
Mm-hmm.
So they are readily available. So you can purchase them, and there is also walnuts, cashew, badam. These are all that which gives
But these
proteins and
days,
which gives
nothing
strength.
is original. You can see that even you are purchasing something, even a fruit as well. So they just inject some chemicals or something like that. And when you're having it, then it will again create issue for you. So we can't do anything with it.
Ah,
You know, it is a cycle.
yeah.
Because of greediness, some people do that. We don't know
Ah.
the change, right? We can't stop it. But what should we do? We can only control the things that we can control, right? We can't.
Yeah, controlling the things and excess of anything is injurious to health, to be honest.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
maintaining a proper diet is itself is a good thing to avoid this obesity. Like you said,
Mhm.
like even consuming heavy junk food is problem. Consuming this type of badam, I think like excess of protein is also a problem. So you need to balance the diet in such a way that the amount of consumption that you are done in the junk food, you need to balance with the amount of consumption that you are going to take with the protein as well, whatever the thing, vitamins or anything, whatever you are going to do.
But too much protein,
So,
again, it is not good. I have seen some
ah,
people actually take lots of right?
ah,
When they
protein.
have it, then they become too much obese. Maybe they get also muscle as well. And
Hmm.
like guys do that, not guys, but stars do that, right? So they just want to look good because they want to. They want to get on screen because of that, and we always says that that person is handsome because he has six packs and like he has body and all, then only we consider him as handsome, right? But it is actually wrong, right? We should not do that. And again, it is just like a body shaming and all. We should not do that.
Hmm.
Like no one wants to get fat, or no one wants to get can control it by controlling our food habits and doing exercise and all, right? Yeah.
Yeah, even I want to add one more point. Like even if the person looks very healthy, like even the person having six pack or some another things, like whatever the things are, but normally during these times, ultimately body doesn't even count in this thing because there are a lot of people who are having six pack who build the six packs and everything, but still they are getting heart attacks. They are prone to this heart attacks and everything. So ultimately you can't like normally we can't just say that if the person is having this spot, ultimately he is the strong person. So it's like nowadays where life is very unpredictable nowadays. So let's say there is a person who is very strong and who wins every part of the game, and who is very having very lot of endurance, strength, and everything. But still, we can't guarantee him that he's going to sustain for longer amount of time because ultimately, uh, like there is a chance that he may get heart attack or he may get some other disease. So we can't say like nowadays, like I personally from my perspective, nowadays I learned this type of thing that we can't judge the particular person's strength or anything based on their body, but based upon the diet. I personally think that is the main thing
It
here.
is actually not good, actually. Even like I have mentioned, and I talk on this body shaming, color discrimination, and
Mm.
and many things, right? It is not good at all, and it is not acceptable in our society. And if it is happening against anyone, they should talk on it. Why should you? Why are you are like keeping your silence? Don't no need to keep silence, right? It is offense, I must say. And it is a crime as well, more than offense. It is a crime. We should not put someone down in this way that he or she will lose their confidence and they will give up on their life. It is not acceptable at all. I talk many times. Whenever I get chance, I always talk on it. I don't feel I don't get scared of it to talk about it. Why should no one has right to judge you that you look like this, you look like this. Who has given? Every individual is different, and we should respect them the way they are. We always think that if that person is unfair, then only he or she is handsome or beautiful, and we have just settled that beauty standard. But all these are wrong things. We should stop to do that. That's what I believe. Yeah, we should respect
Yeah,
each and
it's 100%
everyone.
true.
Yeah. So, Sai,
100% true.
do you have
Yeah.
any message to our learners? Please quickly, because we are running out of time. We only have 2 minutes. Yeah.
Prescription that you are taking. I am not saying that to avoid complete junk food. You can consume the junk food. You can uh, you can enjoy your whatever the things that you love. But adding to that, also make a plan in such a way that you are going to balance that amount of carbohydrates that you are going to consume. So this is the one thing, and second thing is that enjoy the life, because ultimately you don't know that you're going to get this life again or not. So whatever the moments that you are witnessing or whatever the things that you wanted to do it, and don't think about others. Like whatever the things you wanted to do personally, that those things you need to do. Like don't think about the others. Like don't let others control you,
Hmm.
rather than control you yourself or what you wanted to do. So this is the one thing which I wanted to share. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you, Sai, that joined the session and you have shared beautiful things. And I hope and I believe that learners will learn lots of things from your end and from this session. And guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. Yeah, bye. Have a great day.
Right.